For Letter Land today, we are going to focus on the new vocabulary we have for the week and our new weekly story. The first vocabulary word that we have this week is blush. When you blush, it's oftentimes when you're embarrassed or feeling shy, and sometimes your cheeks turn red. Can you think of a time that maybe you have blushed? I know that sometimes if I am not paying attention and then all of a sudden, somebody comes, calls my name out, I might blush from embarrassment because I could have started daydreaming or something like that. The next vocabulary word that we have this week is gasp. If you gasp for air, it means a real quick intake of air. You might gasp as you come up from underwater. People gasp when someone scares them, and you can see our emoji is gasping because I'm assuming that somebody might have scared them. Can you come up with other things that you might make people gasp? I know that if I'm really focused on something and someone walks up behind me and gets my attention really quickly, it might startle me, so I might gasp. Stretch. If you stretch something, you are trying to make it longer. Why do you stretch your muscles sometimes? Well, we stretch our muscles to keep muscles flexible, strong, and healthy. Why might you stretch the time before bed? You want to make it longer. What things are easy to stretch? And then you try to stretch your abilities to get better at something. So you might keep trying at something that you're not really good at. For example, if you're learning how to ride a bike without training wheels, or you're learning how to roller skate for the first time, you keep trying it and pushing yourself or stretching yourself to get better at it. Grasp. To grasp something, you grab it with your hand and hold on tight. You can see that the tree frog is grasping at the bamboo branch. So the vocabulary words are blush, gasp, shrug, grasp, and stretch. This story is called Blushing at the Piano by Anna. A third grader named Anna is taking piano lessons. How do you think she might feel when she finds out she will play in a recital for the public soon? A recital is like a performance when you perform in front of people. I'm going to read the story to you. You will use one of these vocabulary words to put into the story. When visitors come to our house, my father brags about my piano playing. I blank my shoulders. I can feel my face blank. I love playing, but I am just learning. My piano teacher keeps giving me harder music to play. I think he wants me to blank my abilities along with my fingers to keep getting better. When he told me we would soon have a recital, I was shocked. I wasn't ready to play in front of lots of people. I had to blank the piano stool with both hands. I took in a quick blank of air. Then my teacher told me a story about himself. When he was a child, something embarrassing happened at his first piano recital. He had practiced his piece over 100 times. His whole family was there. Even some relatives from a distant city came. It was October and the place was all decorated for fall. He was so nervous that he fell off the piano stool. He landed on top of a pumpkin and squashed it. After hearing that, I agreed to play at the recital. I couldn't do worse than that. So your job is to go into Shobi and fill out your paper. If you are an A, cohort A or B, then you can use the paper copy and take a picture and submit it into Shobi or fill it out in Shobi.